TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, live from the Dave Cave. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update, part 2 of my dad chronicles. Dealing with my son. My youngest son just moved out of his apartment from college. You know, I'm happy to see him home, graduate, and all that kind of good stuff. Well, when we finally get home, you know, I'm good and tired. I just told him, I said, look, son, I can't hang with you. You know, let's make sure, because we got a 3-car garage. We only 3 cars can get in there. So I said, hey, make sure that the newest car is inside and the oldest car is outside. You know, just simple stuff. Just make sure you unpack all the stuff. So I see all the stuff downstairs. I'm like, hey, I'm going to bed. He's like, hey, Dad, what's your top 5 point guards all time? I'm like, I give him this issue going back. I stayed up way later than I wanted to because he asked me something. You know, I'm gonna talk about basketball. Well, I get up the next morning. Your favorite pooch, Hershey, says, hey, I got to go out. You made this noise. I got to go out. So I'm like, all right, I'll take you out. So I take her out. And like I said, he did the right thing. The oldest car was outside. However, the oldest car was outside and it was fully packed. He parked a packed car outside and let it sit overnight. I was going to wake him up, but it was too early. And I said, that's on him. So when he finally got up, 1, 2 o'clock or whatever, I said, hey, you left a packed car outside? He said, man, if I had unpacked that car, I'd have been 4 in the morning. I said, well, you were busy looking at the game talking about point guards. Why didn't you unpack then? All right. He felt in his mind like I could do it later. And sometimes that's just what they do. And I refused to help him pack, unload. I mean, I help him get there, but unload. I said, man, you got a whole brother here. So he waited till yesterday, which is a day later, to unpack the stuff. And we put it in the living room because he's going to be moving again later. That's a whole nother story. But see what I mean? What goes on in their mind goes on all the time. What you expect and what we expect are 2 different things. From parents to aunties to all that kind of stuff. So take care, live from the Dave Cave, and I'm out. We going to make sure they overcome. Take care, live. Sorry, take care, live from the Dave Cave, and I'm out. Later.